the police don't want to enforce these rules. Like you said, they don't want to be caught up. Literally, I mean, one of the things I respect most about Mike Barton was, I think it was 2015, so many numbers going through my head there. 20 some several years ago, when Mike Barton was the chief constable of Durham, he basically issued a memorandum, a note out to all desk sergeants that any officer that brings in petty personal possession alone, like with no aggravating factor, should be reprimanded by said desk sergeant. And I was like, that's how you deal with this shit. You that
2 week desk duty as well. That was a 2 week
Yeah.
desk duty as well.
Nice. I think proactive approaches. If nothing else, this is then going to be a plug for, when is the date? I can't see. I've got a note somewhere about the election. I think it's 2nd of May this year.
2nd of May, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the police crime commissioner, police crime victim commissioner, dependent on your region in the UK, folks, is coming up. You now have, I don't know when this is coming out, next Monday, a couple of weeks. You've got a good few weeks here. Do some research into your local area. There will be some events on. I'm attending a couple of events in Durham of the talks between people. I'm going to try and go, what about weed? And just throw the cat amongst the pigeons and see what happens there, as I often do. But yeah, these are elections to get involved. I can hear Tim Henley clapping somewhere, because he's been saying this for about 10 years or whatever it is since we had police crime commissioners.
Them elections, it takes such a small amount of voters to actually win that vote. And if you can find a sympathetic crime commissioner or candidate that's open-minded to what you're trying to achieve, that is half the battle, obviously. Do you know what I mean? And like, our model that's been backed and supported over the years has been by those very sympathetic, open-minded officers. Do you know what I mean? That are elected in power. And I think that's the route that like everyone needs to be doing. And like, don't be falling for these party votes and stuff. No, like, look at what the independents have got to offer. Speak to the independents, see what they're saying. Do you know what I mean? Because we all know that political parties can say one thing and then their manifestos go out the window once they're elected in. The same with independents, but it's a lot easier to hold independents accountable when they haven't got a party to fall back on and say, well, we were told by the higher ups that we couldn't fulfill this or we couldn't do this. Yeah. So I think definitely check out who's available and what's available out there, and make sure them votes count and go out and vote for whoever is the most cannabis conscious police crime commissioner.
100%. Or if they're not conscious, folks, we can make them, folks. As Michael makes the eloquent point, if you get 100 of your mates and go, oh, me and my 100 mates who are over 18 and are registered to vote, so that's the other thing, make sure you're fucking registered to vote, and you have to have a valid photo ID now, because we have voter fraud in this country. Sorry, I spoke over you there, Michael.
Oh, sorry, it was me, mate. But they're making it that difficult to have an opinion now, and to vote, register to vote. You can't just walk up like you used to be able to.
I said, yes, the photo ID is quite a long list of accepted. Again, I put the card somewhere so I could tell you what the list was, but I've half cleaned my desk today. So there's none of the pieces stuck to my wall right now. But yeah, you can use quite a few things: student IDs, retirement things, national cards, as in like your proof of nationality. There's various ones of them. Your driver's license, passport. I think there's like professional IDs. I don't know what that, and then it's something in brackets about what it could be, but various different things. So check it. You might still be eligible. If not, you will have time to make yourself eligible. And yeah, just check out if these local events, I don't know what they call them. Is it Hastings? I think it's Hastings is the word that we call them, where it's public meet the candidates. Do you know what I mean? They call them town halls in America, I think, because the word Hastings is quite confusing, because it makes you think of the Battle of Hastings in 1066, and we're all traumatized by our shitty education in this country.